Today I'm going to show you how to optimize your YouTube videos by finding related keywords using VidIQ. VidIQ lets you search for a keyword, even offers up some suggestions, and gives you some information you can't normally find, such as the search volume and what the competition is like. So let's get started. Now we have a YouTube video here I need to do some research for. It's got my basic, just like my initial pieces of information. I haven't added any tags or any description in there. So what we're actually going to do is head over to VidIQ. And if you haven't signed up already, I do have a link in the description if you want to check that out. And we're just going to log in. Now I've got my channel linked up. I'm going to show you how to do that in another video. But essentially what we want to do is to do this keyword research, we want to go over here to keywords at the top. And you'll see, because I'm linked up, it actually gives me some suggestions for keywords I should search for, which is pretty cool. But what I'm actually going to do is, because I've got a video here, it just shows you how to trim a YouTube video. I'm going to type in trim YouTube video and hit enter. And you'll actually see here, it's got the keywords I typed in as a search volume of about 2,500 per month. So searches per month, and the competition is quite low, which means that I can probably rank for that video quite easily. Now, what's really cool is you do get an overall score, and we can sort by any of these here that we want to. So the first of all, we're going to go through, show you got your related score. The higher the score, the more related the keyword is to your search term. Obviously, search volume, how many searches we get per month. Competition, once again, we can sort by competition and go from low or very low to very high, keeping our main keyword at the top. Or there's an overall score, which is the way, so 0 out of 100, not recommended to go for, 70 out of 100, recommend going for that keyword. Now, one thing I will mention is I wouldn't put in other people's names into your tags, because YouTube apparently doesn't like you doing that, and apparently they'll ban you if they find you using that as a practice, putting another channel's name into your videos without mentioning that channel. And of course, we have a number of words here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in, first I'm going to go to related, and I'm just going to simply search for, I'm going to keep my main keyword. I'm going to tick the keywords that I want. So this one here, because it's related. Now we haven't got any very high competition here. Some of these have got some fairly decent traffic, with YouTube editor being the highest so far. Whoops. If you click on a keyword, as you'll notice, it'll actually take you to more related keywords based off that. So that is something else just to be aware of. I'm just going to go back into trim YouTube videos, and we're going to start just their related score. We're going to start ticking the keywords we want. So YouTube video editor has a very high search, the highest, actually higher than YouTube editor. How to edit YouTube videos. I'm going to go through and click the most related, because they will help support the keyword that I'm trying to rank for. And as you can see, these ones have medium to high competition. And I'm going to stop there, because now we're starting to get down. We're going to go to trim videos on YouTube, slice YouTube videos, which has a very high competition. Not going to worry about that too much. And we're going to now switch it over to, say, competition, by clicking the little arrows here. If I click that, you can sort of click that until you get to where you want. Now the dashes are generally the lowest score. So if I scroll down, you see we have very low. Now, I'm not really interested in these keywords. I do want to review them a little bit. So how to blur a video, it's another video I'm working on. How to remove copyright claim. So you can see why these are very low, but they're also not very related. Whereas this video here actually is. So crop, trim videos, how to get more views, how to trim a video. After upload, Bangla tutorial, how to trim a YouTube video. So I've got 13 tags. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to sort of run with that for now. Good news is I can actually click here and it will copy these tags to my clipboard. So now I'm going to tab across to my video. I'm actually going to go down to my tags. I'm going to paste them in place. Now what I'm going to do also, now that I have those there, I'm also going to go up into my description. I'm going to paste them there as well. And I'm just simply going to remove the commas and put these all on their own individual lines. And this is just a personal preference. So I'm just going to speed ahead while I do that. Okay, and now we have all of our videos down the page here like this. So what I'm actually going to do now, I'm going to quickly switch back to our VidIQ. And out of our selected keywords, I'm going to see we've got which ones are the lowest. Trim videos on YouTube is one of the lowest ones. Trim videos, how to trim a video. So these three here, trim videos on YouTube, how to trim a video, those three are the lowest. And we're sort of going to go for some low-hanging fruit here, put those near the top. And I'm just going to sort of organize these into place. And now if I go and choose by our related score as well, YouTube video editor, how to edit YouTube videos, how to trim YouTube videos. You can see these are the most related. So I've kind of split these up. I've got the lower hanging ones and the higher, more related score video tags on there, if you will. So now I'm actually going to go through and I'm going to speed ahead a little bit. I'm going to actually put these into the description. But before I do, you may notice something. Trim videos and trim videos on YouTube. This text is already in there. So we can go through and remove anything which is doubled up. So we've got YouTube editor, YouTube training, how to trim a YouTube video, edit videos on YouTube, video editor YouTube. So anything here, how to trim a YouTube video, how to trim YouTube videos. I'm just going to remove this because if I add an S, we essentially have the same word. And we're starting to make things a little bit easier. Now the other thing is, I don't mind, I want to keep these ones here specifically, but some of these are probably not all that necessary. We've got YouTube editor here, YouTube video editor. I'm going to actually go ahead and remove that because it's actually quite similar to this because we don't need to have every single keyword in our description. YouTube editor, video editor, YouTube, we've got YouTube video editor. I'm going to remove that one as well. But there is nothing here about training. There's edit videos on YouTube, how to edit your YouTube videos. All right, so now we've refined down to the keywords I'm going to work with. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to, I'll speed this up again. I'm very quickly going to put these into an intro and I'm going to try and include some low hanging and some of the most related together. I might try and put, say, this one and this one here. Trim videos on YouTube, trim YouTube videos. I'm going to try to get some of these words sort of like spread out throughout the title and the first sentence of the description. So that way those keywords are actually going to be up higher and you're actually going to be able to, going to be more prioritized in your search engine optimization. Okay, so I'm going to jump in and type this up right now and we're going to speed through. Okay, so now we're done with the description. You'll see I've put the keywords into here. I've got one of the highly related keywords and one of the low-hanging fruit keywords in the title, same in this sentence, and then I've spread them out throughout some sentences here. Now the important thing to do here is to make sure you don't overstuff. Not every sentence needs to have 3 keywords in it. Try to spread it out, put a bit of information in there, and make it read normally, because you can see here in this video, when the search results show up, it's going to show this sentence first and foremost. So straight away, people can see in this video, I'll show you how to trim videos and how to edit YouTube videos using the Creator Studio video editor. So people know straight away that that's what the video is about. It's probably even better if I just say something like learn how and get a lot of this sort of dead keywords out of here. So learn how to trim videos and edit YouTube videos using the Creator Studio video editor. So you really want to get that keyword rich first sentence and then spread it out so you can see quite important, etc, etc, etc. And then we've added in some of the keywords here, I've left this one pretty clean and added some more in here. So I've spread out the same tags I have down the bottom here into my description. And from here on, all I need to worry about is getting my thumbnail together, doing the other bits and pieces, adding an end screen, but otherwise, that's my video sorted out, keywords included, all from VidIQ. I know that these keywords are both highly searched for and they're related, so it's actually quite powerful, and VidIQ makes this really, really easy. So now there's a lot more to VidIQ, so if you have any questions about it, please leave a comment below and I'll do my best to answer those or even create a video on it. Otherwise, give the video a like if you appreciate the information, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.